Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I am Jessica Divine. And if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to this sacred space where we talk all things spiritual, tarot, and empowerment. This is a sacred space where we're learning and growing together. Thank you so much for coming. I wanted to talk to you today about 4 rituals that I do that help me connect to my power. So this is not about manifesting anything outside of myself. This is me manifesting and reaching into myself to reconnect and to gain that power back that I have may have lost in the past. This is methods and rituals that I do to help me remember. I believe that our purpose here on this earth is to remember. So we have to reconnect to what we have lost, what is hidden deep within us, so that we can remember who we really are. Let's get started. The 4 rituals that I do. The first one is obviously grounding. Grounding yourself, taking that time to just connect to the things around you, nature. We are part of nature. We're not separate from it. We are all connected. The things outside of us and the things within us are all connected. So what I like to do is before I get up in the morning, I take time and I just breathe. I sit and reflect on my thoughts. I reconnect and ground myself. I take about, I would say 10 to 15 minutes before I wake up, and I just reconnect with myself and my purpose. Tapping into the source that is within myself, it helps ground me and to get me started for my day. And not starting your day in chaos and in panic, but really starting your day calmly, grounded, and focused on the things that you need to do for yourself. Not every day. These things are the things that I do not do every day. I do it maybe once a month or twice a month. So the next thing I would like to talk about is the next ritual I do not often, is taking those spiritual baths, really soaking in those herbs. I do not have this, but I want to get it. It's an oversized tea bag where you can put your herbs inside and soak in your tub. I don't like to have like my herbs floating around and you have to collect all of that, and that's extra things to clean. What I like to do is, and things can also go down your drain in which you don't want. So what I would like to, I want to do is to purchase this bag, and I'll show you what it is, and I'll attach it in the description as well. Is to take this bag and put everything that I put in my baths, the salt, the herbs, the crystals, and just put it inside the bag. Set my intentions, light my candles, place that tea bag, oversized mesh tea bag, into my bath water, and really sit there and soak in those herbs. This is removing, remember the conversation that we had before a long time ago, I believe it was last year, about the power of water. It absorbs. So that water is absorbing that negative energy from your body. What I like to do before I do this bath, I like to take a shower first, take my bath, and then take a shower again to rinse off everything else, just finally removing all that energy and things that you collect during the day. The best time to do this is at the end of your day, at nighttime before you go to bed, is the best time to do this ritual. So the next thing I like to do, we are up to number 3. The third thing I like to do is to really, I like to draw. I like to journal. I started journaling, mostly my tarot card readings, but I also like to journal, write down my thoughts on things that come to me. So what I do is I just take my journal. I end up doodling it because I like to draw, so I doodle a lot. And I just think about, my manifestations, my goals, my aspirations, my tarot card readings, and I put that all in a journal. I date it, of course, so I can go back and look back and see what things I have accomplished based on the readings that I've done for myself But it's really nice to go back and look back at your journals and see how you thought those days, especially those old journals from years ago. The way you thought and the way you thought today, think today is completely different. It's like reading another person's journal, another person's diary. You're still the same person, but you have changed so much. Sometimes things are not recognizable, and sometimes you don't remember what you wrote in your journals. So, the next thing I would like to do, I love to dance. I love to move my body. That is very important to me. I like to play music in my house and I like to dance around. Dancing and that breathing and those movement kind of like releases blocked energy. So definitely put on some music, some really positive music, not any of the crap that's out there now. Just put on some really good music that makes you feel good, some feel good music, and start moving your body to release that blocked energy that is stuck. And just pray or meditate or chant or do some affirmations while you do it, just to set your intentions of what you're doing. So those are the 4 things I do. Like I said before, I do not do it every day. I would love to, but my life is kind of busy. Like as you can see, I'm not as consistent as I should be on this channel, but I'm definitely starting to be better with my consistency. But definitely do it as much as you can. Mark it on your calendar. Do it like once a month or twice a month. Some of these things, maybe one day instead of watching TV, turn off the television, write stuff in your journal, put on some music, dance a little bit. After, maybe do a self-care day where you do that cleansing ritual that helps remove all that energy that you collected within the month or the week or the day, and just really soak and remove that energy from you. But that is it. I hope that this helps with anything that you are struggling with. Maybe helping you remove some of that negative blocked energy from your body. Definitely dancing is amazing. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you so much for coming back and, spending your time with me.